With Summer Freyja out, we were going to give a Ragnarok summer team a chance to shine in the light. We have Summer Freyja. Freyja is obviously going to have a summer outfit, and then we have a pirate outfit for Tyr, so that's going to be very thematic. Summer Freyja is boosting her basic stats, and then she is fascinating enemies with the highest CC. They can only attack her, they're going to deal less damage. Her skills are pretty good. I'm a big fan of Extermination since it ignores 50% crit res and then does double crit damage, so we have Sariel on her for that. Already know what the game is with Tyr. He's a pretty strong dude. He's going to be taunting, applying Berserk passive on applicable allies, which again is going to be the whole team. And then Freyr, big thing here is his relic. He's going to be boosting Ragnarok and unknown basic stats and damage with single target. And we are still running Nanashi in the back because his passive and his relic are just an insane boost for unknowns. And I mean, not even just unknowns really. Pretty much a lot of teams have been running Nanashi. He's pretty OP in the back, so we're going to give this team a go and see how it does. Alright, up first is a demon team with Chandler, Pergameli, and Esterosa. Pretty standard. Normal demon stuff. We're going first here, so who are we fascinating? We're fascinating Chandler. Not Chandler, Esterosa. We have a merge here. We could weak point and double onto Esta unless he has Tarm Link. He doesn't. It's on Chandler, so we're gonna full send this stuff. Now we can only proc the boost as okay. We're evading. That's fine. We can only proc the boost as long as fascinated enemies are alive. I think she boosts her basic stats by an amount. So you'll see this proc right here. Yes, the evade food doesn't really do anything, because I guess you dodge the weak point, but you still lose Esta. So I imagine you're going to throw up a Chandler stance, which we could cancel, or we go for this rank 3 on Tyr. Going for the rank 3 might be pretty crazy. Oh, he's only level 95. Oh my goodness, I see why he's running evade food. I'm sorry. Sorry, little bro. Okay, true magic. Half HP? Not quite, maybe. Turned himself off. That's a shame. Do we cancel or do we see if we can kill? He's only level 95. We probably kill here. If I move and use... I get double ults here, so I could do this. Move the Freyja card, let Tyr merge, and then go in for it. Oh, it's a shame that he's only level 95. It is a big boost from that Tarmiel heal. He's not limited gold card. Yeah. Dang. Oh well. Is what it is. We got the Zolve onto Freyja since he didn't attack from Pergameli. And he is still turned off. Get a couple crits here and there, but I think he's not applying Frenzy. I think that's what a single target is. He does give himself true magic. It Tyr's below half HP, but that is all he can do. Okay, that's not a decent... Or it's a decent showcase of power here, but you know, he was a little under level, so we'll see what's up next. Next up, we have some unknowns to deal with. We have, what is this, Ghislaine Echidna and Tyr. It's pretty interesting. It's a little different, a little new. We do have double weak points. I think we're gonna go for that. Who has Tarm? Ghislaine has Tarm. Yes, maybe I go ahead and triple. Yeah, I think I'm gonna triple Tyr. Because we don't get turned off until the second AoE, so I might as well full send the whole thing. Open with a single target just in case there was evasion. Evade food, but it doesn't look like there is. So we take out Tyr. Pretty strong. Oh, he's quitting right after that. Alright. You didn't even wait for the second weak point, but okay. Alright, we have a Sins team, 217, so I'm sure that's probably not evade food. Looks like LV's got quite the merger. We do have another triple Tyr opening with double weak point, so I think we're gonna full send it in the exact same way. Put the single target out first and then double weak point so that we only get turned off at the end. He didn't pull an extra card. Whew. My god, that wipes LV. Does Bond die? And Bond dies, that's crazy. Alright, you get turned off. Diane's hanging in there. We don't have any infect, right? So it's hard to deal with Tarm Link. So just in the back, and yeah, that makes sense, just like the last one. Alright, I think what we've learned so far is that if Tyr pulls an extra weak point, it's kind of a wrap, so... Hello? Are you serious? Okay, we'll take it, and full send again. Another Sins team, 209, probably not evade food. And here's the damage. Oh, he pulled an extra LV card. Oh, LV actually lived this time. This guy's a little tankier. Doesn't matter. Almost bond death, too. Do we get the stance cancel? No stance cancel. Too bad you're locked up. We could push his ults. You could pulverize it, though. I wonder if it's worth trying to do it. Crazy rushing. Okay. Interesting. Going for the full-on damage on a tier. So you turn off Bond. We could full send these attacks anyways, because we'll get ults, right? And we could just try it. Let's see. We'll throw in this Freyja attack. I know the damage isn't going to be a lot. The attack-related down's really killing the crits. And I think Pierce getting turned off isn't that big of a deal, because it's not that much of a boost anyways. So what really hurts is the attack down. So Tyr is up and running again, and my man pulled another weak point and another single target. We should live this with the Nashi buff, yep. And we ult first, get the attack related, and we just full send Tyr cards. That's crazy. Bob. Oh, that kills Dion. That's crazy. He only has one flame. Alright. So I guess that's going to be it for this one. Oh, he wasn't dead yet. I thought he died for some reason. Alright, you can one-tap me with like a... I think it had to be a gold AoE. It's only silver. And the Nashi buff is up. Not on tier though, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we literally just soloed them, right? Tyr basically did all the work. We did have one Freyja cleave to finish off Bond. I was going to say, I could literally just not do anything. Use one Tyr attack, and then he would have soloed this whole team, but not quite. Alright, T1, adios. That's another Sins team in the gutter. But, yeah, keep going. Alright, so this is going to be the last one we do. It looks like, again, we are up against Sins. This time there's no Bond. They're using T1 in the front. LV got a merge. We got extra single targets for Tyr. But since we're popping, LV still going to go for the extermination. And we'll do the weak point and a single target on him. That's pretty good. That's like almost 3/4 of his HP. So hopefully the weak point kills. It does. Make the single target onto somebody else. I guess Dian's fine. Wow, it almost killed Dian. Turned off our tier. Rag Bond in the back. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. He wouldn't be running Zell since you're not running Light Bond. Throwing up the taunts. Yep. Ooh, Eska has a merge. We don't have our Nanashi buff on tier. My man keeps drawing cards. 2 cards again. Alright. We don't have our stance cancel either. Tier's turned off. Unless you drew an extra pulverize, it could push ult. So maybe we'll do that. Here's the thing again. Turned off Pierce attack is really, you know, whatever. Not that worried about it. It still does so much damage. 169. The raw stats of these guys is just crazy. Alright, so we have ults. Unless Regbond is a rank 2, which I don't think he... Oh, he does. Oh, okay, it's his attack. I saw that he had an orb, but it could have been the ult lock. So we'll attack with Tyr, get the attack related. Got a merge on Freyja, and then we can weak point with Tyr as well. And that is probably going to be it. Let's make sure we go for him. That'll remove all of Escanor's Gauge, leaving us with a free board. Man, it's full Final Flamed as well. He's just gonna slowly die to these attacks, I guess. He could pull a gold AoE, right? Just like we said earlier. If he gets a gold one, he could one-tap maybe Freyja since he doesn't have the Nanashi buff. Oh, it's a single target. He is going for Freyja. You could kill. Oh, you still missed a couple crits. Alright. That is a shame. You did get your ult back, but you know what? We'll go ahead and finish with Freyja. Get her little winning animation out there. Since this is all about her. And that is going to be, I don't know, Ragnarok Gods. If you guys like to drop a thumb, maybe sub if you're into that. I'll see you in the next one.